Tentacle System, Bot of War. Dig in, people, because this is a crazy level. There is a lot of hidden stuff in here. It's a long level. There's a boss at the top. There's even, besides your secret friends and puzzle pieces, there's more hidden stuff in this level, and we're gonna go through it all. As always, 100% completion, all the secrets. So let's get started here. I like smacking everything just because sometimes coins come out, so why not do it? So you're gonna use your super punch here, and you're gonna see a couple coin purses. Those close back up fast, so make sure that you go in and out fast. This isn't necessarily down here, but there is a snake buried under the rocks, and if you free him, you get some coins, so why not do it? A couple more coin purses here, and now we're gonna head up. In this level, we are gonna get a superpower, which is one that we haven't had yet. So we're gonna get rid of these snakes, and it's actually the superpower from the dad and the son that you just got rescued by beating the boss in the last level. So he's gonna give you his axe here, and it's a really comical scene here, so watch this. Astro's such a clever dude. I just really like the way that they programmed him. Okay, so this axe, you can use it with your punch button, and it's a stronger punch. You can also throw the axe with your trigger button, and then you hit the trigger button again, it'll pull the axe back to you. So you can see I'm just throwing the axe here at the enemies instead of walking up and punching them. So you can do this from a distance, so who doesn't like that? You can also use the axe to smack all the pillars. You don't really get anything for it, but I do it just because it's fun. There is a lot of bad guys scattered around this first little section here, so walk around the whole thing, make sure you're getting everything. Now there are a few places like this with a hidden ice block. You want to make sure you get all of those because some of them have stuff underneath of them, like that one did. You get the trampoline to get up here, a couple bad guys. We've got a secret friend at the top there, but more importantly, down here, there's a little green bird. And you wouldn't think anything of that, but they are hidden across this whole level. And if you collect them all, you get an achievement. Okay, so we got our first bot, which is actually our second bot because I did it out of order, but we're gonna go grab the first bot now. You never know with those spike you guys. I like to show you, I play for real. I keep my deaths in here sometimes. I think it's fun. Those bell guys will send out that shockwave, so make sure you get them from a distance. It really helps to get them from a distance. Okay, here you just walk up to it and you can lift it up, and you're going to grab your first puzzle piece. 3 puzzle pieces in this level. A couple coins in the ice cube. Okay, so defeating that bell, you get a big coin. And we're going to go over here. There's a bad guy in the ice, so be careful with that one. And then you can see in this coin purse, it actually goes through. There's a little slit in the canyon, so we're going to go through this. And here is the actual first secret friend. So you can see we've got 2 friends now. And we've got 1 bird. We'll show you a progress on that too. You can open that screen up there, the piece of wood, but it doesn't really do anything. Okay, so back out the slit. We're gonna keep going. We're done with this first little section here. Jump up, and we got some new stuff here that we haven't seen much in the game yet. So you kill that guy, and now you can throw your axe, and it sends out the zip line for you to get across. As soon as you get across, make sure you hit your trigger button to pull your axe back though. A couple bad guys here. They do have spikes, so be careful. Slimer there. There's our second green bird. And there's a couple different ways you can go here. There's secrets both directions, so we're gonna come down here first. And you can see right where I was standing when you do that block of ice, there is a rope you can pull. So we're gonna go ahead and pull that rope, and up is gonna pop out of the ice water. Well, you have to blow into the horn here, and you're gonna call a giant snake up. So that snake is going to smash some of the ice on the side there, so you're going to be able to get up, grab the coins, and a trampoline shows up. Secret friend. So here's our third secret friend. You can see I did this out of order too. I went left instead of right, but we're going to go grab that other guy. Don't worry. Here is our third green bird on the top of the mountain there. That one's pretty hard to see. But you just use your axe and you throw it and you get them. Couple coins. Now we're going to head straight across. We're not going to go through the door yet. That's how you progress through the level, through the door. But we're going to go down here by the giant turtle. There is our fourth green bird. And you're just going to walk up and you're going to be able to lift the turtle. And another secret friend. So there was the actual third one, but now we've got 4 total. Now you can throw your axe at the geyser and it's going to freeze it. Make sure to pull your axe back again. And now we've got the guy that throws his helmet. So make sure to duck out of the way there quick, and you have to laser him to get him. Now this doesn't look like there's anything over here, but under the ice there's a trampoline, and then you've got the shatter walls. There's actually 3 of them. So you're going to shatter through all 3 walls, and there's a couple things in here. First, you're going to want to get rid of the bad guys. Behind the tree, we've got our second puzzle piece. Okay, so here is another bird who is holding a secret friend, so we get kind of a double there. And here on the wall, it's going to show you the map of the bird. So if you hadn't gotten any, none of them would be green. It would just look like a carving on the wall. But if you're wondering how many birds you've gotten, that'll stay lit up if you come back and do the level again. There's another bird. So if you do the level, you get a couple birds. You don't know if you got them all, you can always come back in, count the number of birds on that cave drawing there, and it'll tell you if they're all green, you've gotten them all. If there's some not green, you know you didn't. So this one's kind of unique. You got to do it quickly, but you throw your axe and it throws all 3 of them down. Grab your axe again because you have to throw it at the bells right away. And then we hop across to this platform, which has a secret way to get up. You spin this, you have to throw your axe. If you walk away from spinning that, those platforms will drop back down. So as soon as they pop up, you need to throw your axe to hold them up. Grab your axe back again because you've got some bad guys and another guy that throws his hat at you. So try to get them and laser them quickly. You can see the rope here, so we're going to grab the rope and we're going to spin the log. You can actually hold on to it longer like I just did to get rid of all the loose snow, but you're going to throw it and it's going to knock down. And that's how we're going to proceed through the level. But if you turn around, you can actually drop this drawbridge here. And there's a bunch of bad guys here. A couple of the red ones that always have their spikes out, and I accidentally hit that one. It happens. So we're going to start back down here, throw the axe again to get up the platforms. Unfortunately, we got to beat these guys again, but not too bad. We weren't too far away when we died. Alright, so now back here. And I'm just going to use my axe this time to get them all from a distance. Just throw it and pull it back, and throw it and pull it back. Keep going. Okay, so out at the end of this platform, we've got another secret friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 left to go. 1 bot left, 1 puzzle piece left. Okay, so now we're going to go the way that we were going, and we're going to have another axe throw here to extend out another zip line. And right here on this platform, don't be too quick to go up because there is a bunch of hidden stuff on this one platform here that you can't see unless you're really playing around. So first, if you come over to the edge here and look down, you can see you can drop down, use your spin punch, and now you have to throw your axe, otherwise that platform's going to go right back up and squish you. So make sure to pull your axe back. We got our last puzzle piece here, and now there's a bird behind it. Very, very hidden, very hard to find. We show it all to you here. A couple bad guys and a bell right across. So watch out for the shockwave. Now we got the bell, and now we can head up to the next section. We are getting close to the end of the level here. Throw the axe to shatter the ice. You've got a couple slimers in here. You can walk up to them, get them. That last one there will regenerate depending on how you play this little section, so just be careful of that. If you're not paying attention, you could get slimed when you're turned around. Now don't shatter these pillars right there, because you can actually use them to get up on top here. And there's a treasure chest. In the treasure chest is our last secret thing. Now don't jump back down yet, because there's more stuff you can do up here. Okay, so we're going to continue around here. You can see a couple coins. You can't make this jump there, so you have to go back to the first platform. Now we can make that jump with our laser. And you can, if you time it right, make this jump all the way across the gap there. Another coin and a string to pull. Okay, so you hit this on purple, you're going to get monsters. You hit it on gold, you're going to get coins. So whichever way you want to play that. Okay, so back up here, now we're getting the geysers again. If I didn't fall off, luckily everything is saved up into that point, so we're still where we were. So your axe is going to freeze the geyser, jump across, pull your axe back, get the coin purse and the bad guy, and you got another geyser. Jump across, get your axe back. Your axe will freeze the waterfall, but these pillars will fall if you stand on them too long. So you get on them, get off them. Don't take your axe back until you're up here, because you will freeze in that waterfall if you take it up too soon. Now, we're at the boss for this level. He charges you. He doesn't have a tail you can pull. You have to hit him 3 times in the back, and each time he gets faster. And if you're not close enough, you're not going to get him also. Okay, so now this third time is when he gets fast. So he's pretty tough to get out of the way of there, but you can do it. You can see I wasn't quite close enough, so I actually missed. So we're going to do that again. There we go. Now his tail pops out. You can grab it and spin him. You can have him knock down all the pillars if you want to. Throw him, he's going to shatter the ice, explode in a nice firework, and we are going to get our second ship part. So this is going to be the mothership's SSD, and in another video, if you need help, we're going to show you how to put it together. But that's all for this one. We beat the level with all the secrets. Thanks for watching. Give a like, follow, drop a comment if this helped you beat the level. Thank you.